Remember when, and we're remembering in our very own life some of the great inventions, the things we take for granted.
Yeah, things we cannot live without.
Yes, yes, well put, very well put.
And we need 5 from you, including from our celebrity guest.
Yes, we've got Suzie Wilks on the line.
Hi, Suzie.
Hello, you two.
Oh, what are you up to tonight?
Oh, I'm sitting in front of the television in my pyjamas. I'm watching The Office, actually. It's a good show. You know The Office with Steve Carell?
Yes.
Very funny. Yes, very funny. It was on. It's not on now, so don't watch it. Everybody listen to Bruce and Phil.
Of course they are. You've got a new man in your life, haven't you?
Oh, no, he's old now. Married him, had a baby. The baby was new.
That's right. I was thrilled about that. Are you loving it?
Love being a mum. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I mean, last time I spoke to you guys, I wasn't a mum, and I've spoken to you both on several occasions, and wow, I must say, being a mum is just the best. It's just beautiful. I love every second of it.
Good, I love to hear that. What are you up to apart from mum? Is it, are you doing any television? Or?
I've done a little bit, I've done a couple of commercials since being a mum, and I had to go to Sydney and take her up there, and that was quite a rigmarole for all the mums out there. They know how big it is to pack it all.
Yes.
And that was just like, oh dear. And a few bits and pieces here and there I'm doing, but my focus is Ruby for now, and I will do some more. There are a few things that have come through, but I don't want to take myself away from her at the moment.
No.
But a little bit is fine, but the most important thing for her and for me is for us to spend as much time as we can while she's so little.
Ruby, what a lovely name.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Ruby Ann after my mum, the second name.
Beautiful.
And thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you both. Yes, lovely.
I always have so much on TV. You are always so elegant, Suzie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm just wondering if
huge compliment from you.
If your 5 great inventions revolve around being a mum or the baby.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I wasn't sure they were inventions. I thought they were things you just couldn't live without. That must be my mum brain at the moment. But in saying that, well, obviously at the moment there's no way I could live without nappies, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That is the best invention in the world.
They are, and
I'm
telling you now, when my children were young, all we had were those dreadful terry toweling with those huge pins.
Oh, I often think when I'm just popping the little sticker down, and I think, oh, the pins and
the pins, and then the washing, and then the sticking on the Morven Star on the Hills Hoist.
You get the Hills Hoist. Oh my goodness, it has just been so time consuming. Just I don't know, we're so lucky today.
Yes.
And there are so many devices like that. Even there's nappy bins that you just push it down and press a button and it just wraps up the nappy, and it's just fantastic. So at the moment I would say nappies are a big one. There's another one I can't live without, which is just an addiction I have, which is this thing called Blistex, which you wear on your lips that keeps the moist. I can't actually sleep without it. I have to have it on. I can't. I have one in my car, one in my bag, one in the next to bed. So that's just a bit of an addiction I can't live without.
So you put that on before lipstick or instead of?
Yes, always before. I put it on just 20 times a day.
Gee.
It's just like a moisturiser, and I have to have it.
Yeah. Good.
So that's a funny little one.
Yeah.
On a personal note, you see, I can't live without things like dogs. I have to have dogs or an animal.
Yeah.
So that's not something that's invented, but I guess the fact that they're domestic has been invented by us.
Yes.
And that's a way of life that I couldn't imagine living without at all. Not for a second. Phone.
Oh, yes.
Can you imagine without a phone today?
No, I couldn't.
But it might be a good thing, really, but I can't imagine life without it. How many am I up to?
I think you're up to one more.
Nappies, Blistex, dogs and phone, yeah.
Oh, wow. Is it music? Can't live without my music.
Good, yeah.
Music can take you anywhere. So if things aren't so good, listen to music. It can take you to a better place. It can make you enjoy whatever the occasion is on a whole different level, and it can be beautiful to share with any age group. And I'm doing that also with Ruby too, music. And even when they just come out, they basically love music, so it's very special. We're lucky to have access to that.
And Suzie Wilks from The Great Outdoors, wasn't it originally?
No, Changing Rooms originally.
Oh, Changing Rooms.
Our house originally. I think I first spoke to you guys when I was at Our House.
Yes, you did.
Our House, Changing Rooms. Oh, there's been many. There's been 7 or 8 shows.
Postcards, of course.
Postcards, yeah, that was lovely. I do miss that. That was a really enjoyable show to
So
work
I'm
on.
wondering whether all those household shows, the house-driven, whether the garden is an important part of your life.
I love the garden, actually. That is something I have spent a lot of time on in my home, and I have planted so many roses in my garden. My mum loved roses, so it's a bit of a tribute to her also. But gardens, so important. Actually, we're just saying today, walking along the street, how important gardens are to a home.
Yes.
And I spent a lot of time in the garden. I love the garden. Garden makes, the day brighter when you look out the window and the flowers or the trees. And wasn't today glorious?
Oh, wasn't it a fabulous day compared to yesterday? Well, listen, you've certainly got it all together. You've got a great life, and a big kiss to little Ruby.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Susie.
Guys. Pleasure.
Good night, Susie.
Good
Okay,
night.
good night.
Bye-bye. A very lovely girl, and she's got her life together, and it sounds marvellous.
Yes, I remember reading in Fiona Burns' column in Confidential maybe 3 years ago how she was very lonely and didn't have a bloke in her life.
She has now.
So thank goodness
fine now.
things have turned around
Yes,
for
that's
her.
good.
I couldn't be happy for her. I've always been in love with Suzie Wilks. Is that a bit of an expose to admit that?
Oh, I think
From a distance.
the age difference would
I don't know.
be questionable.
She might like maturity and experience. You know?
Well, not experience.
Well, you don't know that, do you? That's for her to find
I
out.
know, and for me to shut up and just watch.
You can be the best man.
Oh, thanks. Well, she is married with a baby, so I left it a bit late, haven't you? Do you think?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe love is lovely next time around.
Is it? All right.
Not that I'm trying